Hey guys, what's up? It's Healum from Healspot from the guild Mooninites and the server Daramir. Today we're going to introduce the boss, Iron Assembly and 10-man ulduar. Alex, what do you think about this boss fight?
I love sex.
Alright, let's start with the big guy. His name is called Steelbreaker. He has a fusion punch that does 100% weapon damage plus a 8k nature damage per second. This fusion punch needs to be cleansed. We had a paladin tank in this case. He was just spamming cleanse. It was not an issue for us. Tank was on the ball for that. He also has some good AoE damage on the raid group. In this case we had me just pretty much strictly staying on the tank. If I can, I could pop up a few heals on raid, but we had a pre-stealing raid. So we were taking care of heals pretty good in the front where Steelbreaker is being tanked right now at the moment. We have an off tank tanking Runemaster and Stormcaller in the back of the group simply because Stormcaller has a big 25 or 30 yards radius AoE damage that pretty much kills whoever's in it. You can't have Stormcaller close to the raid group or else it's like an instant wipe. Runemaster is going to be dropping these blue glowing things on the ground. This increases your damage. It's always a good thing to bring the boss closer to it. Alright, so that's about it for phase 1. As a pally healer, I'm using Flash of Lights, doing about 7.5k heals. Flash of Light is the best thing if you're on main tank, conserving a lot of mana. I have Blessing of Light up, so I'm judging the boss's Blessing of Judgment, or Judgment of Light that is, sorry. Keeping Sacred Shield on the main tank, sacrificing them, gives me more time to help out on party because the tank is taking much less damage. We have a Druid healer healing in the back, and we have a Priest helping on party in the front. So now let's move on to phase 2. When Steelbreaker dies, the other two gain abilities. For example, Runemaster randomly chooses a person into the raid group and he throws a green rune onto the ground at them. If you're standing in there for about, I don't know, 4 seconds, you're probably gonna die if you're not getting healed, so everyone's gotta pay attention for the green stuff on the ground. Stormcaller gets a new ability. What it is, it's a lightning world. He pitches lightning beams at people randomly in the raid. So what I'm getting at is, I was healing the main tank. I'm still healing the main tank, but paying less attention to him because AoE damage is crazy in this part of the fight. Oh, and one last thing that I forgot to say a while ago was that the lightning world that Stormcaller shoots at people can be interrupted, so if you got a warrior tank in the back, it's always good to interrupt that, or even get a DPS to be on the ball to interrupt that also. So this is the cycle. This is phase 2. It's rinse and repeat. Keep moving Runemaster around in the room. You don't want the boss in the green stuff because you're just gonna wipe the raid. And also always keep in mind that Stormcaller in the back still has this big 30-yard AoE damage that pretty much one-shots whoever's standing in it. You don't want to be tanking Runemaster close to Stormcaller. I'm going to leave this fight go on, and I'm going to explain the last phase of the fight when we down Runemaster. Alright, now we're moving on to Stormcaller, the last dwarf that's up at the moment. This is phase 3. Stormcaller gains an ability. It's called Lightning Tendrils. What he does is he jumps into the air and it has a 10-yard radius. He just shoots lightning bolts to the ground and he follows the people that's closest to him. Literally, if you're standing in there for like 3 seconds, you're dead. Like, if you're not getting heals, you're dead automatically. You just gotta run until he's finally done his phase. Everyone has to be on the ball for his big AoE 25k damage. It's 30 yards. So while Mealy's DPSing him and you see him casting that big AoE move, you have to run out of there or else you're automatically dead. He will still be casting lightning whirls, which can be again interruptible. And that's about it for the fight. The only thing I could tell you guys is it's very healer intensive at the end. A lot of party heals, especially when he's doing the lightning tendrils. You have to give it all you got on the people that are getting hit. And like I said, you gotta run out of that AoE 25k 30 yard radius lightning thing or else you're gonna die. Thanks for watching. This is Healin' from Healspot, and enjoy the rest of the video.